what is up, everybody? Cool. So this video, we are going to be talking about Smart Connect, the next option down on the Smart Connect server, and that is conservation areas. So this will be the conservation areas page where we manage them. Cool. So let's get into it. Okay, so where we left off was this next. So the next one we have is the conservation areas tab here. So as you can see here, these are all my conservation areas that are currently sitting on the Smart Connect server. If I click this little I button here, you will see all the different label description designations and information. Now these are the properties of the conservation area that you can fill out in the Smart Desktop itself. So for example, this one is our template, so we just said in the description we want to add what we have made changes because it is our template. So you can click cancel. If you wanted to download this in a very limited connected environment, you click this button here. So download, it will start processing this and it'll come up at the bottom as a zip file. You can then import that just under the advanced option when you are making when you're installing Smart, for example. And then obviously this X button here is to delete the conservation area. Now if you press it by mistake, there'll be a whole bunch of credentials that need to be added first in order to actually click delete. So just be very careful about what you're doing here, especially as an administrator. It is your responsibility to manage this properly and make sure that you understand the consequences of clicking delete in this perspective. The next thing here is this data model manager. Now, this data model manager is, for example, if you have an additional, so for Peacebox, for example, we have a data model that we manage and add all the attributes to here. And we want to filter those changes into all of these. So I would have exported that and saved it, for example, as an XML file. And then I would choose that specific file and then choose the conservation areas that I want to apply it to, and I click merge data models. So what that'll do is it'll take that file, push all the changes that push all of the stuff that is new or not in these conservation areas to this conservation area. So when the admin next logs into this and they pull the changes from the server, their data model will be up to date. It's a great way to manage data models in bulk. Just be aware, what we've, like for example, we've tried to do is keep our data models exactly the same in these two, for example, in these two, and then whatever changes need to be added or modified, that the changes when we merge are the only things that carry through. Obviously, once you've done the merge, make sure that you go into the desktop version of that conservation area, sync to the server so the changes get permanently made, and then just go into the data model and just check. It is always good just to double check and make sure that everything came in right, or if there's duplication, and just manage your stuff properly and right there on the spot. It'll make life a lot easier. Cool. I hope that has helped you guys.